Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Come Fly With Me Australia. Today I'm doing a quick video on the checklist procedure. So obviously I've taken the plane out and I have done the walk around. So now it's time to jump in the plane and do the checklist before taking off. So hope you enjoy the video. Right, so the first thing I do is check the seat. So I make sure that the seat is all the way forward. I check both sides and here at the back as well, because I don't have long legs and I like my seat to be all the way to the front. And then I get in. Okay, so the first thing I do when I get in the plane and look at the checklist is the first thing on the list is the pre-flight inspection, which we have done. We've done the walk around, we've checked that the plane is in good condition. Now we need to check the maintenance release. So it's in with the logbook of the aircraft. So basically we want to check to make sure that there's been nothing noted in the maintenance release. So just seeing when it was last serviced and if anything's been noted here by anyone else, and it hasn't, so it's all good. So it's maintenance release, and then we check and sign that. So I've just got to put the date in, my name and license number. Right, okay. Right, next thing we do, flight times free and recorded. So we need to check who was the last person to fly the aircraft, and it was me. So I just need to make sure that the numbers match up with what it's currently reading. Okay, so when we turn the dial on screen on, we'll check that as well. So weight and balance. So basically that's very important. We just need to make sure that we're not overweight for this particular aircraft. Check in the back to make sure that there's no luggage, and obviously check the weight of your passenger as well, which I don't have in this case. So yeah, flight controls, free and correct. So this is, look over this way, make sure that's up, and this aileron is, flaperon I should say, is down, and vice versa, that one's up and that's down. So it's really important that we stir the pod as well, so do the stick all the way around. Seat belts fastened. Okay. Right, so my seat belt's in, nice and tight. Baggage restraints, so we don't have any baggage in the back, as I mentioned. So headsets are plugged in, so we want to check that our headset's plugged in. Canopy latch closed. Got to undo my harness a bit to reach the canopy. This is a fair way up. Okay, canopy latch is closed. Fuel, all switches are off, so we just got to check that all the switches are off. Sorry, it's really hot here. All switches are off. Fuel shutter valve pushed down. Throttle friction's okay. And master switch on. Got to wait for the dine on screen to come up. Got key ready. So fuses, check none illuminated, strobe lights are on, brakes test to hold. Fuel pump 1 on, fuel pump 2 off, lane A and B both on. Got to wait for the fault lights to clear. Yep, they're both cleared. Fuel pressure, check it's above 0, yep. So it's a cold start, so we're doing it up to 40 for the throttle, 40% for the throttle. Okay, check no one's around. Clear prop. Now we're going to switch to the headset and go with the GoPro. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. So it's really important that we wait until we do all those steps first before we put our headset and activate the avionics, and the reason why is we need to listen to the engine. So we would need to make sure that the engine is running smoothly and it's not coughing, and you can hear that when you turn it over at the start. So that's why we wait.
Okay, so where are we up to in the checklist? We're just idling. We want to idle a little bit less than that, so it's in the green, so we're idling a little high. This warning is just telling me that my canopy is open, which I know because it's so hot. I'll close it once we get to the holding point. Okay. So, where are we up to now? All right, so the voltage above 13.5 is 13.5 at the moment, needs to be over 13.4. Avionics on, we've done that. Fuel pump 2 switch on. Autopilot's disconnected. We've got to check that up here, make sure it's disconnected. Flaps are up, so the flaps are already up. Our flap switch is down here, trim switch is here. So we can see now this is highlighted in yellow because our oil cold. Just heating up. Okay, so checking the our transponder that we're on the right frequencies. 12715, 12585, that's correct. Barrow. We've got to adjust the barrow. Yep, there we go. Full tanks. 76. So that's it. So the rest of the run-ups we're going to do at the run-up bay. Okay, we'll do a quick radio check. Traffic Redcliffe, RV12 Mike Yankee Echo. Request radio check, Traffic Redcliffe.
Reading F5, Lima Tango, let's go.
Thank you, reading 5 also.